What's up, yo? This is your buddy Stevie Lew. Not at my normal setup. Not going to be on long right now. I am home right now. Oh, with a half cast on my arm. This is just a half cast. It was put on by the doctor. I had a fucking incident today in the streets of New York City. Completely random. Fucked up shit, man. I was with a bunch of people from my work. Police got involved. Police chased this guy down. This guy was swinging fucking nunchucks around like a maniac. And fortunately, the only thing that happened was I have a pretty good fracture on my ulna in my left arm. So it wasn't a full fracture on the forearm, but I do have a pretty severe fracture. Pretty good fracture. I don't know. It's not severe. The doctor said I don't have to have surgery. Thank God. He said if where I was, he said if there is a fracture and there's more than 50% recession, I guess they call it, or whatever. If it's more than 50% off of the fracture is disjointed or whatever, then they would potentially do surgery. So he said there's no need for surgery, thank God. But I am going to be fucking in a bad spot for a couple weeks now. I don't really have much for you guys right now. I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm not on any serious painkillers right now, unfortunately. I'm just toughing it out. Going to pick up some shit from the pharmacy. I have a loved one here with me who is taking care of me right now, thankfully. So I don't really have a lot for you. I just feel like I wanted to check in and just let you guys know what's going on. I saw that Mr. Brennan, he called me and was speaking about it on the show. So I guess it's probably best to give a full update and tell the whole story or whatever you want to call it. It was a mess, man. It was no good. And unfortunately, there was really nothing I could do to avoid it. And as a matter of fact, I did try to avoid it. I tried to walk as far away from this guy as I could, and he came for seconds. And fortunately for me, just a broken arm because the guy was swinging a weapon like he was trying to kill me. So fucking New York City sucks, and it is what it is. Piazza 27. There was a cop that showed up, and the guy ran, and they couldn't catch him. The guy was actually a lieutenant, apparently. Somehow a lieutenant was like the first one on the scene, and he gave him foot chase, and the guy was out. The guy was my size. Which made it kind of strange. I never had nunchucks brandished on me before. So, I did try to basically, this guy was, I want to give the whole story again to Mr. Brennan on his show. But at one point, this guy brought the nunchucks out, and I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is insane. And I walked away. People kind of stopped him. There was hundreds of fucking witnesses to this. They kind of like got in between him and me, and I walked a half block away, figured that would be able to diffuse it. I was working at the time, and this guy comes charging down the block at me again, a second time, full swing with the nunchucks. So I had nothing. It was either run, which I'm not a big runner from people coming to get me. Like I thought that maybe I could try to like stop the nunchuck and then maybe get him, but I was wrong. And if I could have done it again, I would have probably tried to charge him or so. I don't know, man. It's a really difficult thing to have to go through and describe, but could have been worse. The lady at Bellevue was saying that a bunch of people died there today, so she tried to put that in perspective for me. So they didn't catch the guy, but they have video. Apparently, they should have video. It happened right in front of the Dollar Pizza store, right in front of Compound. I just happened to be on 35th and 7th today for work.